up, all my lawn care ninjas? You know what today is. Whack-a-Granny Wednesday. Knock a bunch of granny yards, you know, just slice and dice. We are here at this granny yard right here, where there's no backyard, basically just the front. And if you look, ninjas, if you look, I've got the cart mate with me. Now, why? But Nick, why do you have the cart mate with you? Do you have anything you gotta do today? No. Matter of fact, I don't, ninjas. I don't have anything planned to use it for. So why did I bring it? Why'd you bring it, Nick? Chill out, ninjas. I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you. So today is nothing but the test. It's just a test. So really, I'm just using it today. I left it on the trailer because I want to see how it's going to withstand the traveling time. How is it going to handle with the bumps, the turns, the twists, the slides, the ninja swipes? And if it'll stay in place and take the beating of the drive. So, but, well, I'm technically not using the cart mate, but I wasn't even going to touch it today. But you know what I think I'm going to do in this yard right here, since it's just a small little greeny yard, it's just the front there. I'm going to go ahead and mow with the ZK with it on. That's right, ninjas. We're going to leave it on and see if that's even an option. Is it possible? Can it be done? But Nick! Hope all you ninjas are doing good on this beautiful Wednesday. I'm just mowing, knocking them out. Pew, pew, slice and dice, you know, just these granny yards. So I am going solo again, as you guys can see. And you're probably wondering, but Nick, what happened to Buddy? Buddy, the elf himself, has called. And he said, but Nick. There's a lot of but Nicks going around. I said, what is it? What is it, buddy? Why aren't you here? I told you we're going to start on Wednesday. And he called me and he said he talked to his previous job. Oh gosh, here it comes. Here it comes. I know you're waiting for this. You knew it. You expected it. You just freaking knew it. But you're wrong. He said he wants to go ahead and finish the week with them. They asked him if he could finish the week. It also benefits him to getting another check from them and, you know, just finish the week right. And look, I support that. I wish more people did it with me. So I was the one who actually was asking him in the beginning, hey, aren't you going to like give in a week's notice or something at least, or a couple days, or, you know, just let them know that, hey, don't just disappear. I hate when people just disappear on jobs. It just happens too often. I don't understand why people do that. But so anyway, when he called me and said, hey, you know, I talked to them, they asked if I could, I think I want to finish the week off, I was all supportive of that. I have no problem with that. I told him, I said, no, that's good. You should. So anyway, that's the update, as Tom would say. You making that green stinky paper.
I smoke too much. I drink too much. I tell myself that I can't stop. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. That I can't stop. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now.
So can it be done? Yes, it can. But I would recommend, if only for like if you're taller, I say 6 foot or taller, and only in case of an emergency. Let's say one of your other mowers breaks down or something and you can finish the day off and you don't have room or you don't have time to be taking that thing on and off. So yeah, I just wanted to test it out. It can be done, but it's not really practical. I mean, you if you can avoid it, but it is good to know that it can be done in case of an emergency. So small little granny yard. Well, ninjas, I just pulled up at my last 2 yards, which are the super hilly kind, and I'm not going to do obviously any recording here just because, well, one, it's really difficult to record on yards like this. I really just need to focus and get it done because it's pretty dangerous for one, and I don't really have much time left as it is. It's 6:30, so I got to get both these yards knocked out in an hour, because that's how much daylight I have left pretty much. And they are calling for some showers tonight, about 90%. So I think it'll be raining all into tonight and into morning. So if I am able to do anything tomorrow, it'll be really a late start to begin with. So all the mowing that you got. That's it for today. But I want to conclude this video with equipment. You know, everybody's different and everybody uses different kind of equipment. Well, different kind of brands, different reasons for different kind of brands, whether it's cut quality, whether you're just used to a piece of equipment that you really like and it's done you good. All those things are fine. But, and a lot of you will probably relate to me on this, you also have to feel your equipment. You have to adjust to it. It has to sit with you. At least I can speak for myself. It has to sit with me. I have to like what's on my trailer. I have to really adapt to what's on my trailer. And so I've gone through a lot of different pieces of equipment. I've gone from Troy-Bilts to Hustlers. I've even had Scabs. I've even had the Wrights. And now I am, into the Ferris, and I still have, of course, the Wright and the Ninja Mower. A lot of you have been asking about the Ninja Mower. I still got it. I mentioned in one of my videos right as the season started that I'm still going to use it, and I have it, but I'm running the 61Z3X just to kind of save some hours on the Ninja Mower, because it's really worked really hard for me last season. But that was basically my main mower. And so I'm just kind of taking a chill on it. I think I do need to bring it out and let it run, that way it's just not sitting there. I try to start them at least like every other week or something. But what I'm trying to get here is with me, my equipment has to sit with me. It has to, I don't know, I'm weird like that. I have to have, my equipment has to connect with me. And what I mean by that, it has a lot to do with looks. It has a lot to do with how I feel with the controls, how I feel with the comfort, how I feel with the quality of the cut, which I've never really been the one to complain about quality cut, because most of my yards, honestly, are not your top-notch yards. They're just weed-infested yards, ninjas, just like these two. I mean, most of my customers are they just want the yard cut, man. They don't really care about none of that mess, and there's just a very few that are super particular, and they take care of their yard. So most of them are bi-weekly. I do have a handful of weeklies, and it is what it is. So quality cut for me has always been fine. My quality cut with the Troy-Bilt that I had, the Mustang, was fine. The Hustlers was definitely good. The Wrights was good, and even with the Scabs, it was good. And now with the Ferris, it's good too. So quality cut for me, it's okay. They're all good mowers. They all do good. Some do a little better than others, just depending on the different quality of cut, I guess. As I said in a couple of my previous videos, the Ferris Z3X just disperses that grass a little bit differently. I think the clippings are like thinner. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not the professional in that aspect of it. I just know what I see and when I mow these yards. But they all do good. So I never really was the kind about quality of cuts. So now some of you guys who are really got these manicured yards and, I mean, healthy, and you could probably tell a bigger difference, and so maybe quality cut to you, certain brands can do a little better than others. At the end of the day, what I'm trying to say, all mowers cut the same. It's a freaking mower. It'll cut grass. It'll make you money. So to me, it is the looks, and it's the way it feels. I like a certain look on my mowers. I like a certain feel with my mowers. That's about it. And all the brands that I've had, they're all good mowers. Yes, even Scabs. Anyway, but I'm not digging the setup that I'm running, even though I thought I was pretty much set for this setup for this season with the setup. I mean, I'm set. I've got every single size that I need as far as deck size. So that way, if I ever encounter any specific kind of yard, I've got a 32, I've got a 36, I've got a 52, and I got a 61. Never really got into the whole 48s. I think I did when I had the walk behinds, but I ended up using more of the 52 and the 54 when I had the Hustlers. And then the 61 is like my go-to mower. I don't know. I just use my 61 deck on everything, basically. Unless I really run into those in a few yards that I have that I need the 36 or the 32. I really don't even have a yard at this moment that I really need a 32. I just think it comes handy sometimes. It makes the yard look nicer. The smaller the mower is, the nicer the yard is going to turn out, I guess. But you got to have the time, and 9 times out of 10, especially now that I've been going solo, I'm kind of always like on the move, you know. Maybe that'll change as I start to bring in some help. It'll get back to normal like it was the last year and the year before. But ever since I've been solo, I've always just been on the move. You know, I know I'm alone, and I know everything has got to get done by me. So I gotta. Tiny is thirsty. Look at that, ninjas. Look at that. Def level low. Refill soon. You got 500 miles. So that's one thing about having a diesel. You know, you gotta feed it. Not only feeding it fuel, diesel fuel is not enough. You know, Tiny's like, I need some def fuel. So I'm not really feeling it, is what I'm saying, and I want to change things up, but I'm not really sure what route to go yet. If you remember a few videos back, I've also said that I am just kind of testing the waters out. I'm kind of trying to see what's out there. I want to demo a few more mowers. So I've been talking to a couple of dealerships. I want to try out a couple of different brands. As you guys saw, I've been demoing the Spartan, great mower. You know, I wish they had stand-ons though, but sit-downs are good too. You know, I truly enjoyed that Spartan just because it was comfortable. It was a comfortable mower. So anyway, but I want to try out different brands. I want to try out and see what's out there. I gotta feel, and look, I'm in the position, thank God, where it's not a problem for me to change everything out. I can change out these mowers. I can trade them in. I can sell them. Whatever I got to do, you know. But I gotta feel my setup, ninjas. I have to feel it in here. I have to. You know, and look, I wasn't always in this position, of course. You know, when you're starting out your business, a lot of you ninjas are, because I'm getting a lot of messages nonstop from you ninjas that are, you know, just starting out. You run with what you got, man. I mean, I ran the crap out of that sit-down tractor because that's all I had, and I ran the crap out of a push mower. That's all I had. And then when I finally got my first zero turn, which was non-commercial, was the Troy-Bilt Mustang, I ran the crap out of that thing. I ran the life out of it. And I ended up trading it in for those Hustlers. Ran the crap out of the Hustlers. Then I got the Scabs. That's a different story. And then I ran the crap out of the Scabs, and then I went into the Wrights, and I ran the crap out of the Wrights. Man, I ran a lot of crap, didn't I? Yes, I did. I'm good at that. Anyway, and now with the Ferrises, the Ferris Z3X is a phenomenal mower. It is, but I gotta feel it, and I'm not feeling it. The Cartmate, by the way, I have it today. I've hit the highway. I've flown around, you know, through the highway and all these roads and slicing and dicing, you know, all these little whanny yods. Turn left, turn right, you know, stop, go, stop, go. You can see it right there in the mirror. It's done fine. It hasn't really moved, so that's really good. That reassures me that Cartmate is solid. And as I mentioned earlier, I'm not going to be carrying that with me every day. That was just today to test that out. If I get a chance tonight or in the morning, I'll take that off. But so what I'm trying to say and where I'm trying to get with this is, I think I'm going to be doing some changes, but I just don't know what. Any suggestions? Any suggestions for me to demo, to try out some of the brands that I haven't tried out yet? I know, like a year or two ago, I was checking out John Deere's great mowers. I think I had a sit down that had wheels on it, and then I had a stand on. The stand on completely reminded me of a Wright, because that's basically what it is. And the sit down was very comfortable because of the wheels. So anyway, look, you run with what you got, no doubt, but I'm just telling you where I'm at in my business and how I feel about my equipment. I am very particular with my equipment. I like, you know, people ask me, even like today, I had a message, I'm sure the Ninja will be watching, but you know, why is everybody running Echo and Steel? How come there's not many more people that are running Husqvarna? And my answer to him was, I don't know. You know, I ran the crap out of Husqvarna. That's all I had when I started. I discovered Echo because of the power, and I fell in love with the power. And then I tried a couple of them with Steel. I still got a couple of FS91Rs, and I don't like them. They're brand new trimmers. I don't like them. There's no power. You know, maybe some of the bigger ones do, but as far as I got, was a 91 and a 94, which was 94 is even weaker. 94 is more like a 225 Echo, and 225 Echo is a joke. It's a good trimmer to start with, but once you feel that power on a stronger piece of equipment, you really have a hard time going backwards. And so, you know, I don't know. That's just how I am, I guess. But anyway, I got to get going because it's 6:38. And so I'm going to conclude this video right here, ninjas. I hope you enjoyed. By the way, you can mow, as I mentioned, with the CartMate. Only in an emergency, of course. You wouldn't want to, like, use that thing every day, all day. But it's good to know that if I needed it, I brought it with me. And let's say one of my other mowers broke down or something happened, a belt snapped, and I don't have a space on the trailer or time to be taking that thing off, you know, I can finish my day with that. But it's not practical. You know, I wouldn't recommend it. Anyway. So let me know what you think. Let me know what equipment, but I think change is coming. Change is coming, but I would like to also demo some other mowers out there. So let me know. Maybe I should try out John Deere again, see if they've done any changes. Exmark. I had an Exmark dealer here, but it fell apart with the tornado. I don't even know if they were Exmark dealer anymore. I know they were in the past. So I'm not really sure if they even carried Exmark anymore before the tornado. But Toro, that Turbo Force, I'm reading a lot on that Turbo Force deck. Seems to be phenomenal. But anyway, take care, ninjas. Whack-A-Granny Wednesday is a wrap after these two at least, and I am done. That's it. I'm done. So we'll see how tomorrow turns out. Might be a late start. I may not get everything tomorrow, but you know, in this business, you go with the flow with how the weather is. You know, if the weather treats you right, you're gonna get everything done, and if it doesn't, you gotta work around it. All right, enough. I gotta go. Let me know what you think, but change is coming. This equipment's, something's got to change. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it in here. Doom, doom. Doom, doom. Doom, doom. Oh yeah, got to put the hater blockers on.